Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to be diving deep into the reconnaissance phase of ethical hacking. Specifically, we are going to look at a tool that is absolutely essential when you are trying to understand the security perimeter of a target website. If you have ever tried to test a web application and suddenly found your requests getting blocked or your payloads just disappearing into the void, you have probably hit a wall, specifically a Web Application Firewall, or WAF. But before you can figure out how to bypass a firewall, or even just how to report on it effectively, you need to know it's there. And more importantly, you need to know exactly what kind of firewall it is. That is where Wafw00f comes in. In this video, we're going to break down exactly what this tool is, how the technology works under the hood, and I'm going to walk you through a detailed step-by-step usage guide inside Kali Linux. Now, before we jump into the terminal, I have to give the mandatory disclaimer. The tools and techniques we discuss on this channel are for educational purposes and authorized penetration testing only. Never scan, probe, or attack a website or server that you do not own or do not have explicit written permission to test. Unauthorized scanning is illegal. Always stay ethical and always stay safe. To understand the tool, we first need to understand the target. What exactly is a WAF? A web application firewall sits between a web application and the internet. You can think of it as a security guard or gatekeeper. It monitors, filters, and blocks HTTP traffic to and from a web application. Its main job is to protect against attacks like SQL injection, cross-site scripting, and file inclusion. If you send a malicious request, the WAF analyzes it, recognizes the pattern, and blocks it before it even reaches the database or the backend server. You've probably heard of big names like Cloudflare, AWS WAF, Mod Security, or Imperva. These are the systems designed to keep hackers out. So where does Wafw00f fit in? Wafw00f is a Python-based open-source tool that usually comes pre-installed in Kali Linux. Its job is WAF fingerprinting. In the recon phase of a pen test, you don't want to blindly throw exploits at a server. If a WAF is active, doing that will likely get your IP address banned immediately. Wafw00f acts like a scout. It sends specific requests to the target and analyzes the responses to answer two questions. 1, is there a WAF protecting the site? And 2, if yes, which specific vendor or product is it? Knowing this is crucial because the bypass techniques you use for a Cloudflare WAF are totally different from the ones you use for an F5 big IP firewall. Now, before we type the commands, let's understand the magic. How does Wafw00f actually know what firewall is running? It's not just guessing. It uses a 3-step strategy. First, it sends a normal HTTP request. It looks at the server headers and cookies. Some firewalls are loud. They leave a signature right in the cookies or header responses. For example, Cloudflare often sets a specific cookie that Wafw00f can instantly recognize. Second, if that doesn't work, it sends junk requests. It sends random noise in the URL path to see if the firewall reacts with its specific unique error page. Third, if it's still hidden, Wafw00f sends malicious requests. These are slightly noisy requests, like a harmless cross-site scripting probe. The tool then analyzes the 403 forbidden page or the error message returned. Each WAF has a unique fingerprint, a specific way it formats its error pages. Wafw00f compares your target's response against its massive database of known signatures to give you a match. All right, enough theory. Let's get into the practical side of things. If you are following along, open up your terminal in Kali Linux. Since this is Kali, Wafw00f is usually there by default. If you don't have it, a simple sudo apt install Wafw00f will get it for you. First, let's look at the help menu. You want to type wafw00f -- help. You'll see a few flags here, but I want you to focus on 2 specifically. The -l flag, that's a lowercase l, and the -v for verbose. Let's see what this tool can actually detect. Type -wafw00f -l. When you run this, you see a massive list of vendors. It covers almost every major enterprise and cloud firewall solution. This list is updated by the community constantly, which is why this tool is the industry standard. Now, let's scan a target. For this explanation, I'm going to use a theoretical example, but in your lab, you would put your target URL here. The syntax is simple: Wafw space URL. Once you hit enter, the tool starts its checks. It runs that three-step process we talked about. First, it checks for generic protection. Then it checks for specific signatures. If there's no WAF, it will return no WAF detected by the generic detection. However, if there is a WAF, you'll get a nice output saying, for example, this site is behind Cloudflare. Now here's a pro tip. Sometimes the basic scan isn't enough. You need proof, or you need to debug why it thinks a firewall is there. For that, we use verbose mode. Type Wafw00f followed by your URL. In verbose mode, the tool tells you the why. It might say, found server header Cloudflare, or matched cookie signature. This is extremely useful for reporting. If you're writing a penetration testing report for a client, you can't just say, I think you have a firewall. You need to say, I detected a firewall based on this specific header signature. So why does this matter? If you're a penetration tester, this saves you hours of frustration. If you know the WAF, you can look up specific bypass techniques for that vendor. You stop wasting time trying attacks that are guaranteed to fail. If you're a defender or a sysadmin, running this on your own site confirms that your WAF is actually active and configured correctly. If you paid for a firewall, but Wafw00f says no WAF detected, you might have a misconfiguration exposing your server. To wrap up, Wafw00f is the ultimate doorbell of ethical hacking. It tells you who's answering the door before you try to walk in. It's lightweight, it's reliable, and it's easy to use. I highly recommend you try this out in your home lab. Set up a local web server, maybe install a software WAF like Mod Security, and see if Wafw00f can spot it. If you found this video helpful, please smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And make sure to subscribe for more detailed ethical hacking tutorials. I've dropped a link to the official GitHub repository in the description below if you want to inspect the source code. Thanks for watching, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.